Hello. Congrats on first odd and hi Joette. Hi Grim. Not illegal odd, it's required. You little fucking monster.
Hi.
Oh my god. That actually always scares me. Hi Or. Okay. The goal is to finish this case by the end of the... What? What? You heard what? No, you didn't. No, you did not hear it. No! Damn it. You did the thing. No, I didn't. Okay, yeah, I did. I was trying to do it really quietly. Wait, where was I going? Don't smirk at me. Oh, fuck. Jesus, I thought that was the smirk. My bad. Have you been to see the new movie yet, Goober? What new movie? What? Oh yeah, we need... What? Where's Christopher? He told us to meet him here. Oh, no, I have not seen the new one yet. I've heard it's good, though. Wait, when we left... When we ended last, Grossberg had asked us to meet him at his place. Oh, what the fuck? Dot. Nobody's home. Hello? Or, sorry. What? Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's going, Polly. Can't believe he went off and leave the poor parrot to fend for itself. Hello! I'm not gonna do it every time. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Right now the bird's going to hate me. Looks like he didn't turn his heater on. I guess he hasn't been back since the trial. It doesn't look like he used the kitchen much. You're right. I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie. What, you thought he was telling the truth? He's clearly deranged. Hey, Dwat. Also, you've spoken. Now you're about to get shouted out, you little shit. Or wait. Oh, never mind. You already got shouted out. You little fucking... Oh, wait. Hold on. Dwack. Why did you send me a picture of my social security number and my address? This is not a joke. No, I'm joking. It's Sephiroth and Winnie the Pooh about to kiss. Rack, I may block you for that. That is horrendous. Don't people usually put the pictures of fish up on the wall to boast about them? Oh yeah, I guess so. You mean pictures of fish they caught, right? Right, but don't all fish on the wall here look really puny to you? Well, you know what they say. You should have seen the one that got away. Except the one that got away from us was the caretaker. We did see him. You're good, Odd. Why do I feel like we're having two different conversations here? Can we open the safe now? That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228! Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm pretty sure there isn't any money in there. Oh, but hey! He keeps it locked, right? It must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I'm with Maya, like fucking do it. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in there is a letter. A letter? Oh, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick, why would Edgeworth's name be on there? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Oh shit, hold on. Hey, 1 second. Did I post the thing in the Discord? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I wanted to double, triple, quadruple check. Wait, Bryn, how close to Scream are you? Oh yeah, I have to press buttons. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. For that to hit 321? Goddamn, that's crazy. Now, the question is... when we hit the screen, do I remove it? Do I keep the VOD up that has it on? Or is it like a Kitty situation where she deletes the stream that, where she accepts that she's cute? What to do? What to do? Now is the time to get the revenge on the men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Pulling Edgeworth out to the lake. Getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like there are instructions here for the caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and pulled out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written this letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Hi, Gusto! Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Rim, that is both a totally valid and hilarious abuse of your mod powers, and I love it. This letter is an amazing clue. Letter from the safe added to the court record. How are you doing, Rusto? If people want to hear it, you sound like a revolutionary. That fishing pole looks expensive. Maybe we should bring it to the Detective Buckshoe. Why do you think the caretaker would mind? Well, Rish can just leave him the metal detector in exchange. Maybe we'd better not. Rin is starting an uprising! They're gonna doob her guts! Oh good, Gusto. How is the job search been going? If you don't want to talk about it, it's okay, sorry. Really? Oh yeah, Gusto. You offer anywhere you go so much, and if they don't fucking understand that, then give me the address and I'll send something a little funny their way. But seriously though, you would add wonderful things to anywhere that you worked at. Wait, where the hell is Grossberg's office? One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. Okay, there it is. Okay, he's still not here. I guess I'll just go to hell. Yeah. I don't know what the hell happened, but it seems like ever since COVID, jobs are, like, even though there seems to be, like, everywhere seems to be understaffed, it seems like places are pickier and pickier or just flat out ignoring tons of people applying, and it makes no fucking sense to me. Edgeworth, see this letter? Huh? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge On me? Who's that old guy anyway? I don't know. Maybe an innocent defender you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't... Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man, not at all. So he was following this letter then? Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get the revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond? It also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe... Rim, that actually makes so much fucking sense. Because they probably got used to operating at a lower capacity during COVID, and then they were like, well, shit. We can actually just, like, cut employee costs by just hiring less people. And just having everyone else do more work. Holy shit. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait. That old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Did he beat Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. It was that case that changed my life. Yeah, exactly. That's all I hear about places being like that anymore. Wow, that sentence was about as well put together as I am. I was trying to say, that's like... never mind. I hope you understand what I mean. The words are not wording. And tomorrow, on December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out. Tomorrow? Could that be a coincidence? But even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Damn, I'm sorry, Dwarf. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what logistics is. Is it anything like statistics? Or being autistic? I actually don't know what a logistics job is. Oh. Not. Oh! Sucked! I'm sorry! Yanni Yoki was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. I don't know. I apologize for no reason sometimes when I think that I may have possibly somehow, in some way, shape, or form, said something to offend somebody. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us, in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Wyatt, I said Wyatt, you're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! No, shout! You'll just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed to court and Yogi was found innocent. Holy shit. Okay. I support any whimsy you insert into your life. Hell yeah, Grim. Whimsy is fucking epic. Whimsy and, I couldn't think of anything good to say. I don't know, whimsy and cough drops. There you go. Fucking unsubscribe from my channel if you hated that, because I hated it too. Huh, but that's strange. Based and whimsy pilled? That's cute. The letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? The nightmare. Oh, it's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. Crime you committed? A memory of murder. I think the time has come to tell all. And for the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help, I can't breathe. Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help, get us out. Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen. Right, I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What? What are you? Stop breathing my air? Ah! No, father! He's attacking father! Then I see the pistol lying at my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, he shot his own father! In a daze, I pick up that pistol. What? What? Oh, he threw it? Get away! Get away from my father! And... was flavored with trauma. And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. Scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. I can't. But that's just a dream, right? Right? Thought is the only thing that has kept me sane. That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it, Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean it was me? I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? Don't worry. You'll be exonerated of the murder by tomorrow. I don't know, because of statute of limitations. I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. I don't know. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe... Hi, Big Boss! There is, Nick. There is someone else who knows about DL6. The bird, right? Sorry, I'm not sure I can help you with that, okay? Right? Yes, the bird, I hope. Or no, Brush Bird. Why the fuck did I jump to the bird and not the human man? Mr. Grossberg. Oh, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding. I can't believe you're not. My. Calm down and tell me what's happened. Oops. It's Mr. Edgeworth. He... Wait. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream. Only a dream. ... I wonder... What? If that's the case, then why do the two look so troubled? Then why do you two look so troubled, Well... Also, consider this. No, he quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. It looks like the Pringle mascot. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagine. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. No! I don't believe it. No, he was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irreversibly wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. Need chapstick. Where's my freaking chapstick? Where's my stick of chap? Here it is. Correct. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? ... He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. What? He was without peer. Actually, he had a peer. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's technique. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man who forged testimonies and evidence for nothing to him. The result? He has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And he lost. He died in despair, as it were. I see. Bottom behavior, not gonna lie. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. Paul Brim! I don't want to keep you from doing stuff you want to do. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. What? Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. Silksong's DLC? Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna be honest, I've thought about us going back to it. But if we did, we would have... Okay. As long as people don't mind too much, the one thing that I would change to make the game a little more manageable for me is just having infinite beat shards, or whatever the hell they're called. The little shards that power your abilities. Like, just max out that, where I don't ever have to go farming for those again, because that is actually what killed the game for me. It made me so frustrated every time I had to do a boss run. Like that shit. Because the bosses themselves were manageable. But having to stop and fuck up the rhythm that you had while you were trying to learn a boss fight to go farming for like 40 minutes is so unenjoyable, and I hated it so much. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Big Boss. We would have to get it for, we would be getting it on Steam and then get mods for it, or a mod for it. Aww. I mean, I appreciate that sentiment, but, like, I don't know. Oh, we were talking about Silksong for a second, Cass. But a possibility nonetheless. Oh, we learned that Edgeworth's father's ghost may have lied about who shot him. Ooh, Big Boss, can you share the trailer to the Discord? Oh. Oh, whoa! So this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. Bro, why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his clients found guilty, so what should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait! What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Von Karma? Could it be Manfred von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? I don't know. Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. Right, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. What that means? The one who told Mr. Yogi Hill was correct. Manfred von Karma himself. What did this mean then? Oh my god. Fucking hell. Hi, Keely. Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? If it is truly... Wait. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote that letter, then he would know the truth. How are you doing today, Keely? How is your night going? I hope it's going well. The plot thickens. He would know Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no! But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But they didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Unscarred? But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Hey, congrats on your new job, Keely. I hope the training is going well. Training for new jobs was always really stressful for me because I was always worried I was gonna look stupid because I didn't know how to do stuff. But then I would have people be like, you know it's okay that you don't know how to do this. It's your first day on the job. And I'd be like, I know, but still. Gregory, I'm throwing at that Gregory. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusations stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in court as a career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in many, many years in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to sea or in the mountains? Listen, Grim. We're gonna have a talk after stream, okay? Pulling me out like that. I'm joking, by the way. Just in case you thought I was serious. But also, fuck you. Don't tell me you've never been to Europe. You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. In any case... I'm the same way. Okay, like, that's fair. But... don't psychoanalyze me, goddammit. It's too easy. Hi, Cal. How are you doing? That was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. I know that. Okay, like, in this case, if a man is trying to kill your father in a room where you're suffocating, and you throw a gun at him and it accidentally shoots your father, was that... I don't know. Never mind. I'm trying to question this, the soap opera plot points too much. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he killed someone. Even if he did, it would have been an accident. But Nick... Monday? What? Victor Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police with it. What? Odd! What are you doing? Thank you for the 20 biddies, Odd. That was very sweet of you. I hope you catch some good fishies. Nothing? What? What do you mean?
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the 20 biddies, Odd. It is very appreciated. Wright, do you want to look at this picture of your dead dad? Where the fuck was I going again? There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for that old guy, Yogi. Oh, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. I wish he would be pounding my ass. Anyway, we were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Well, now, I can't have anyone wandering around in here. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there. Von Karma? He booked a ride, actually. Von Karma's in the records room. Nick, let's hurry. Oh, fuck. We get to talk to him face to face. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma? Aw! Oh. Huh? World Doors here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says unsolved cases, evidence. Unsolved cases? Nick! The file for DL6, it's completely empty. What? What are you doing in here? Oh my god, okay, never mind, I take back everything I said. No. He looks like a fish. Von Karma! You! You! How do you know my name? What? Huh? I did not say hottest man. I said he was kind of hot at that angle. How dare you? You can literally go back to the stream and check. You heathen, you little shit. I will remember this cast. Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? So who's the hottest man then, Goob? Daniel Radcliffe in Horns. Or Jake Gyllenhaal. I have a huge crush on him in terms of celebrity crushes. We see each other every day, don't we? Mr. Miles Edgewood, defense team. Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. Ew, I hate them from the front. Why? They're like bugs to me. They're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. Oh, fuck. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Can we, like... Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right? A romanticist who can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father. We getting? Yeah. No, he literally looks like Hopper from fucking A Bug's Life. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival? Dot. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had the defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow. Once this was hit— No, I don't! Cass. Cass? Next time if you say that one more time, next time I get paid, instead of spending it on stream stuff, I will throw it at you. Do not fucking test me. Wait, can I still talk to him? Grandpa Wong? Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. ... This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I'd heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it? Yeah, Grandpa Twunk is such an amazing term. You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter? Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me a lot of needless hassle. A raisin of a twunk? Ah! But just the front-facing view is just so... What? Mitch, what's that thing? Are you fucking serious? A stun gun, for self-defense usually. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000... Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now give me the letter. No! No! Whoa! What are you? Nick, run! Did he fucking tase her? He's getting the cock chair. Maya! Multiply way! Ah! Oh shit! Thank you for the 10 bitty nod. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, Von Plama can watch me in Edgeworth. Nick and Edgeworth. Make the beast with 2 backs while he watches. That is his punishment. The letter's gone, of course. Dan, you notice how I'm gonna notice? I never don't notice the things that you all do. Shush, Grim, shush. He took the beetle fixed evidence, all of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Yeah, up. Here with the slip of the tongue. Okay. I make me as in the character that I'm playing as. Obviously. Oh my goodness. You guys are little schemers. Maya. She's fucking dead for real. Yeah, I did go to law school, that's true. No, don't believe me about that, but it's fucking real. Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. That sponge back from the court record right now. Why do you think I'm so above average at this game? It's because I have skills in the courtroom. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Hi, Dallas. How are you doing? Not even now, when we need him the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Oh my god! Maya! It 600,000 volts against a little child. Oh, well, okay, actually, I keep forgetting. How old is Maya? I know Nick is like 20-something. And Maya was, what, like... I think... I actually cannot remember if they've ever stated it. Yee, the game goes good. Open evidence and flip over. Oh, okay, she's 17. 24. 30. Fucking dead. 22. That is not a flattering front-facing picture of her. Larry Butts, 23. 64. 48. Well, that one should also say fucking dead, but, you know, whatever. 40 also should say fucking dead. Terrifying, 65. Oh my god, he looks like Hank from Detroit Become Human. Sweet mother of God. We're gonna breathe a little bit better. Wait, no. After having played this so much, after having played this, it really makes me want to play more games like it, including Detroit. But I don't know. If David Cage is a big, stupid, slobbering piece of shit, I don't know if I want to do that. The same with Harry Potter stuff. There has to be some way I can help her. I'd better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is this? A bullet? BL6 incident, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. BL6 bullet stashed in the pocket. Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy? I had never even heard of that. And I feel like I've heard of most of David Cage's games. Yeah, Grim, it's pretty terrible that she did that, honestly. He sent me a message 3 months ago about how she was plotting it, and how she was planning on doing it exactly on the day that she did it. It was pretty crazy. But she told me that if I ever told anyone, that she would fucking out me to my robot parents in the future. Learn to code? That seems to be the general consensus that I've heard, Odd. But I have also heard that Detroit Become Human is one of the better things he's ever made. Oh shit. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. To be continued. Oh yeah, no, Keely, we're just talking about, less the quality of the game itself and more Like like a Harry Potter J.K. Rowling situation. Like, you know, you like the material, but you fucking despise the person who made it. Oh, okay, that's fair, Cass. I retract my statement. Apparently, I was a liar, liar, pants on fire. What's this? Hold on, Cass just messaged me. She said, if you ever tell people about my plots to get them to hate media that they loved, I'll fucking kill you in Minecraft for real. And then she sent a picture of her Minecraft character smiling deviously with blood running down her eyes. What the fuck? This is it. Judgment Day. Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna zoom in on it. Those are real teeth. And evil people aren't allowed to be good at things, so I hate when they... Oh, I hate how honest that is, Grim. Sometimes evil people be making bangers, and that is unfortunate. Today things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. What's the big deal? What's the big idea? Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my running with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. That's for, Nick to do. That's for Phoenix to do. Whoa! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge. What? Does this game not know how electricity works? That's not how a fucking sun... What? Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Oh, yeah. Bro. What's getting into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Wait, oops, I read the wrong... well, whatever. How did it go, Detective? I have no fear. As promised, I've captured a runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shot, I got on the way in. I feel pretty good. Yoki says he's forgotten his own name. That has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. I mean, his bird knowing about DL6 incident is enough. I'm assuming it's going to be something that I have to bring up at some point. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready. Right, very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I asked that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood. Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Very well, Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, a boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Oh my god. Now I can't not see, like, an older, like, really, just like he got kicked off the force, Hank. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake, from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has recently lost memory of his name and identity. I'm sorry, I was momentarily stunned by Gram's message. Why did you run away yesterday? Gertrude. The witness was not running away. He will now testify. I see. Verified. Very well. Please begin your testimony. Is he wearing different stuff? Okay. What was my voice from? Oh yeah, fucking Pilot Husk from Hasbin Hotel. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. When I wasn't running away for nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with the incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to prove it. Thank you so much for hanging out, Dweck, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful sleep. I'm sending you a little jumping spider companion to nuzzle your face while you sleep. Please don't smash them. They're not going to bite you. Why I left court? I was really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. I call what you did running away, and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need... Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony. He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do, Von Karma and Yanni Yogi. But I wasn't running away or nothing. Then why did you leave? He's just about to say why. Is it so hard for you to just listen quietly when someone is talking? If I sat quietly, Edgewood would be guilty in 3 minutes. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? Food? Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from Wright. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to your caretaker's shack? Well, it kinda got lost, you see. The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's going to believe that. I see. So he was lost. Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. I figured I got nothing to do with the incident anyhow. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yep, seemed like it. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with the incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, Yeah, the judge pisses me off on a fucking, screen-to-screen basis. You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? It's impossible. I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well. Witness, please continue. Oh, I'm sorry I was yawning. I mean, they need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. Miss Witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. Boy. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. Oh. Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes? Yes, Your Honor? You've been saying the same thing now, over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with his case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. Order! Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Oh! Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So who is he? Don't play dumb, Von Karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us who this witness's name. Yanni Yogi. Oh my god. Did anyone know a way to make you stop fucking yawning constantly later in the day? Cause it, actually makes me so angry. Sorry. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. ... Yogi? That name seems familiar. Whoa! Yanni Yogi! Hi, Shindrak. From the DL6 incident. I figured the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh, jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi? Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? Ratatai. Which is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness is... that the witness has lost his memory. Oh, by the way, I'm not ignoring chat. Yanni? Oh, him constantly being asleep. I hate that reading Yanni made me yawn. That pissed me off. Ew. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool to see all the similarities between them and the way they do stuff in court. Except with Von Karma, it's just cranked up to 11. But legit, I have to do this now. I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now. Then I've got nowhere else to go. Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi? Okay, it's actually quite simple. Your Honor, we take this man's fingerprints. Then I'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see. That makes sense. Tisk tisk tisk. Huh? I am so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints. What? What? No fingerprints? You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a pinnacle plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yep. What? No, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints all to hide your past? Well, if the witness has no fingerprints...
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Haley, whose odds are you wanting to... Whose odds? Whose balls are you requesting to see? I am not enjoying chat. One was a very good villain. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints... I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided, no? No. I know what happened. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one! Nick, what are you going to do? I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief, For a little comic relief, Yeah, very fun. Wait, no, that's actually what we should do. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait. Cross-examine his parrot? What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to. Your Honor? The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Take Mr. Von Karma up? On my proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. That's such a funny statement, I love it. Order! Order! Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? Convicted, of course! I object! Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, then please, be my guest. Of course, you should go through with this. Should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences. This is crazy. Well, you want to go through with your little game? Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard of. Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. He's my last chance. At least, I think so. That's quite a bird! Edgeworth's face sitting in the suspect's chair at this point. There have been a lot of points during the trial where I really wanted to see the defendant's reaction to stuff. Hold on. Ryan! Isn't he really yelling at the parrot? The witness is ignoring me! It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Ahem! Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please, testify for us. This is so stupid. I love it so much. What? Hello, what? What Corbin has a micropenis? That's not word up! Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination. Right. What are you going to do, Nick? Nick? I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Wow, hello. One. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. Want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. Right, what do I say? What's for sake of... Have we forgotten something? I then recall 2 days ago. Holly, have we forgotten something? What? Don't forget DL6. What? If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6. Polly, have we forgotten something? Rah! No, that's not what you're supposed to say. Forget something we forgot. Hello. It's not working, Nick. She won't say it. It's ridiculous. Why won't she say it? Tisk. Something the matter, Mr. Wright. Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. There's no fucking way. I swear to God. He couldn't restrain the parrot, would he? Retrain the parrot, could he? Would he train her not to respond when we ask? He reclaimed the fucking carrot? Oh my no. That boy, he deserves the win. He deserves it. He's gone above and beyond. Oh my, it's fucking phenomenal. Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten something? Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me. Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to the parents. Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi. My friend, should I present it with a piece of evidence? I will show it. I will show the parent a picture of Miles Edgeworth's dead father. Your Honor, admit, what do you think about the witness's statement? You showed a bird a picture of a dead man. I'm not even sure it can comprehend what the picture is. Wait. Did I shoot the bird? File on the DL6 incident. Your Honor, what do you think about— yeah, okay, obviously. We should probably save. I'm sorry about the ads! Nope.
Objection!
Your Honor, that statement contradicts— it does? I don't see anything contradictory. I really wish that they wrote specific lines for for the contradictory stuff that fails with the bird. Because it's been like, you expect the bird to respond to a bullet? But... okay, actually, though, something to prove that its owner is Yana Yogi. I mean, that's not gonna do anything.
Objection!
Your Honor, that statement contradicts— Rachel.
Hold it!
Oh, no, I didn't mean to fucking do that. God damn it. Okay, well, let's just... I'm losing against a parrot, by the way. I just thought I'd point that out.
Hold it!
I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. Okay, this is what I wanted. Have you forgotten something? That doesn't work. What's your name? What's the safe number? What's your name? Maybe I should get her to say her name? Polly, what's your name? Polly! What? Mr. Wright, I think we've established that this parrot is named Polly. What does this have anything to do with her owner's identity? Of course. Yes, it does. Fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity? Then show us this proof. Don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far? Listen, we're not here to answer the question, who is the caretaker? We're here to prove that he is Yana Yogi. All we have to do to tie the parrot... All we have to do is tie Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, The priest that's parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity in... Wait, like actually? Wait, that's what... Are you seriously fucking cross-examining a bird right now? Richard, what is in the point of writing? He knows he'd fucked. I get no idea. Elevator 2001. Fair in elevator with oxygen depleted. Some events then, no clues found on the scene. Puts 30 traps in the elevator, mileage was age 9, 1 bullet found in heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Johnny Yogi, court bailiff, traps in elevator, memory loss. Due to oxygen deprivation after his arrest. Beyonce Holly Jenkins! Oh my god. What? Right, baby, how are you doing? How are you doing, VV? I hope you're doing it. Oh shit. Thank you so much for the resub. Wait. Oh my god. Hold on. My cords are tangled. My tubes are tight. The BL6 case file. That's quite a large file you have there. Which page in this proof? Wait, which page is this proof on then? Show us, to stop wasting our time. Very well, Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected, suspected? What? Oh. Suspect data. It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see? Indeed, it does say that, yes. What was his fiancée's name? Holly Jenkins. Holly! Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That is, very heady out of nowhere. That's why he names his parrot after her. I see, I guess that is possible. I knew he would. A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix, wait, that means he had a wife. Holy shit. Well, Mr. Phoenix, Wright, does it make you my granddaughter's fiancé? What? He's only 7 years old. That's crazy, Vivi. Oh, Vivi, the timing was not on your side. Oh. Hello? Wait. What? Wait, why did it not show it on screen? Hold on. Why did it not show it? Okay. Thank you very much for the follow. Yamun Mercenary? Yamun? Baby! Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence. Where are we going to find that? Nick, we're getting closer. Once more, if we can just get one more piece of evidence. Right, what? Very well, witness. You may continue. Oh, my fucking god. Why is the parrot on the stand? Because we're playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Hold it.
You must speak! Oh my god. Okay,
Hold it.
we need to get her, Maya to ask the third thing, I think. Hopefully. What's your name? Have you forgotten something with the safe number? Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe. Huh? The safe? Why? We should try to get her to say something. To say anything, okay? Holly, what was the number to the safe in the shack? 1228! 1228! Ah! My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you are claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker. Actually, it does. And I can fucking prove it. That's why I had her say it. Ah, ridiculous. How can the number be to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link... whatever. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity? Wait, what was the... What was the number again? I didn't see the number. But I'm pretty sure it's this. The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright? Mr. Wright? Where in this file is something relating to the faith number? Yeah, I knew it was on here somewhere. I just didn't know. 1228. Oh, yeah. It was the Daisy. The thing happened. Oh, I didn't fucking look. Case summary. It's on the case summary page. The case summary? Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident, December 28th. Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on that safe is 1228. You used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for this safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see. It's certainly possible and it certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set secret numbers to dates.
Objection.
I didn't say that correctly, but whatever. That is no tangible proof. I set my ATM code number to 2001 because I'm number one. That has nothing to do with a date, nothing. Why would he say it? That's enough. We've reached the conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. Where are you? What are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. Witness, tell us your name. Wait! This witness, he doesn't remember. No. It's okay. Oh, fuck! I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Vic, you look totally different. This is the real Jokey, I think, finally. You've been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Order! Order! Yanni Yogi, so it was you who killed Robert Hannon and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death. ... Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond. He said I was mentally unsound. He told me he told me it would make me innocent. Get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancé, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, the package arrived. Oh shit, I didn't get to read that. And I think he said, and a pistol. Or with a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. There was a plan for me to get my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance after 15 years. This was it. Finally a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Oh, fuck. Oh, doing his voice is really hard. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth himself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. One Karma, where is Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then, the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent, in this case at least. But Edgeworth did shoot a gun. He threw the gun and it fired when it hit something. Right? I thought that's what it showed. Very well. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hannon. Any objections? I would love to just object for fun. I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything? Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Yeah, we beat. Not guilty. That is all. This court shit. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Objection!
What? Did someone just say objection? It was Miles. It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No. Edgeworth? Your Honor, I object to your judgment. What do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what? Nick, Ridgewood is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell them that he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad. Uh-oh, what do I do? I mean, I personally think it's not really our place to butt in. Leave it to Edgeworth. No, I'm sure Edgeworth thought about this one long and hard. No, actually, I feel like I did the wrong thing now. This isn't my place to interfere. Nick, are you sure? There's nothing we can do about it. This is his problem now. For 15 years, I have had a reoccurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean in the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations, of which ends today. The culprit is me. I looked up because they only had one sprite of him pointing, so he points in some other direction. Order! This is suddenly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. Good job, Judge. Do you want a fucking Girl Scout cookie? Holy shit. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We tried this man for his crime of 15 years ago. Wait, are you serious? I think I should take a 5-minute. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. It's Shinbird. I'm sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all of your effort. Victor Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you kill your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, detectives. But it's the truth. Murder is murder, no matter what. The circumstances. This is crazy! That's crazy! Nick? What are you doing? Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready. Your case? For what? Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it in court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in the court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The whale fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right. December 28th, 2:30 p.m. Courtroom, never true. Yeah, no, it was very much a triumphant feeling when Phoenix was just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Of course I'm gonna prove his innocence. It's what I fucking do. Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objections? Objection! No, Your Honor. Von Karma, you knew this was going to happen. From the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth. 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about her dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work. Please, please. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As he went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure but began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Yogi. I wanted to stop the fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remembered it to this day. That's all. And until now, you thought this memory was a dream? We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out. I lost my memory of the events. Bah! The same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Hi, Ace. How are you doing? Can we get a shout-out for Ace? Never mind. Fucking Grim. I don't even know why I asked. Grim is on that shit. I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited for the see how the game goes. The DL6 incident. Yeah, Grimmy is speedy as fuck. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. What was the trial your father was involved in on that day? I don't remember things very clearly. Only 2 things. I know my father lost, and Mr. Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney. Mr. Von Karma, you were handling that case? It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details. That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem in Von Karma's evidence. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. So there were... Also, have you ever played this before, Ace? So there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped in that elevator? Yes, myself, my father, and Yanni Yogi. We were fine at first, but then its time passed and no one came to help. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. What did you do then? I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then... Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. What was it? A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff Yanni Yogi. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster. And you picked it up. What happened next? Okay, Ace. I was asking just in case you were okay with spoilers. Yes, I'm very much fucking enjoying it. This kicks ass. This ended up being a game genre that I didn't know I would be super into. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it? I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick. I panicked. So you're saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi? I was in a daze. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. The gun fired once? Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot, that horrible scream. That scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. Same, Grim! I actively, throughout the day, I'll be like, fuck, I can't wait to see what happens in the next Wright case. To this day, yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live. There it is. One part of that testimony clearly contradicts the evidence. But I don't know what it means. I better find out and quick. I remember it to this day. Gregory, the red part still bears clear ballistic marking. Why is there a bullet wound or a bullet hole in the I mean, maybe it shot him and it went through? Why do I feel like the gun they said that this came out of was shot at least twice, didn't they? I know it was a part of another trial that day, but I think it was one of the pieces of evidence Karma took from us. Elevator. Wait, what? Whoa, what's your new hyperfixation, Ace? Defense attorney trapped in an elevator. Lost trial of son. One bullet found in heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Yeah!
Objection!
Are you sure that you only heard one gunshot? Yeah! Oh, I'm so happy. Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. I see. No, Your Honor, unfortunately you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony. You do enjoy dragging up the file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page contradicts Miles Edgeworth's testimony? Suspect data. Victim data? Wait, hold on. I shouldn't assume. I should just double check. Yep, second page. Okay, victim data. Look at the victim data on this file. It says it quite plainly. The murder weapon was fired twice. Yeah, Cass, I'm probably doing a little slower than you're used to, but... I'm definitely piecing it together. Okay, it's happening. Also, what is Planet Crafter, Ace? Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot? Oh! Wait. Yeah, so he threw it. It went off when it hit some shit. And then he lost consciousness right after. And then he shot him. Yanni shot, Edgeworth, his father. Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot? Your Honor, as I am sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when the second shot was fired. No. The bullet was lodged in his heart, which means he wouldn't have been able to go through that window. It might have been fired the day before the incident. I feel like I might be jumping ahead a little bit, but I'm so confident in that. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with the incident. Bullshit! Oh my god, I want to rush and, get to it, but okay. You do have a point. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired had something to do with this case? Yeah? Your Honor, I think you will be able to show you proofs. What? Impossible! Now, Mr. Von Karma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright, show us your proof. You have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related? Yes, I do! Yeah, because the bullet was lodged and hit that hard. So... okay. I'm pretty confident. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. I'm sorry. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime, 15 years ago. I can see that the victim's lying there is Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it. So, let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired? Where? Your Honor, please get a clue. Show the judge the contradiction in the photo. As should be obvious, the contradiction is here. Yes, Phoenix Wright looks like a Nickelback fan. He looks like he would be. As should be obvious, the contradiction is here. I see a bullet hole in the door? Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol, yet there was also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired the second shot. Yeah, so, and then fucking... Von Karma is probably gonna say that the bullet just went through his father through the door. Is my assumption. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, We must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Wright! But who could do that? But who could that someone else be? The murderer, of course. Dude, the judge is a fucking knuckle-dragger for sure. I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Closely. Try the case summary page. Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. He does have a... No, because one was lodged in his heart. One went through the fucking glass window. Are you serious? That second bullet would have never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. This is the truth of this matter, the whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made the bullet hole in the door. Order! I will have order! Mr. Ray has proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked his second bullet. So all we have is the single bullet fired? I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim. Tsk, tsk, tsk. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter. How did this happen? I don't believe the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident? What are you doing, Nick? When are you raising an objection? I'm sorry, Maya. What? It looks like I was wrong. Nick? The second bullet wasn't there. Then all my conjectures are for nothing. No. But you said you knew it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent. I'm sorry. Because when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person. Someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. The case has stood unsolved for 15 years. Nick. Well, it seems we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to this trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No. No, I do not. So you killed your father. So you killed your father, though that was not your intention? Shit, I keep doing the wrong voice. Yes, I did. Oh no. He's accepted the guilt. Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce the verdict on the defendant today, right here. Right now! Indeed. Does anyone have any objections? We've been here before. Just like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should be saying. But my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words. Mr. Wright? Taken from Edgley Gregory Edgeworth's heart. Still bears clear ballistic markings. I mean, like, I feel like the game is kind of making me jump through some bullshit hoops. But that's okay. I have an objection. Your Honor. Your Honor, I object. Tisk. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object, Oh. Nick? I don't know. Make it perfect. Oh no. It must exist. Second bullets. Oh, what? What did you just say? Nothing. Second bullet must exist? But where? Someone took it. Well, yeah, I kind of figured Von Karma snatched it up. It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor. The second bullet. It existed. What? Well, we've just heard proof that it did not exist. I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just, someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. What? Who? The murderer. No, they were both unconscious. The murderer, then tell us just who is this murderer. Shit. I'm still thinking about that. What do you freaking mean? Wait. Oh my fucking god, hold on. He was shot from behind. Right? He was shot from behind by fucking Von Karma outside the elevator. No, wait, no, never mind. Sorry. I had a dumb moment, I think. I'm still thinking about that one. Sorry about that. So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? Huh? First of all, how could they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for the bullet? The murderer didn't need it, the murderer had to find it. There was some pressing need for the murderer to search for the bullet? I mean, they didn't have to find it, they just had to make sure it didn't get found. Why would the murderer have spent that time to look for the stray bullet? I haven't got a clue. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? What? The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit, but it's true. Oh, had to take it. What? Had to take it. The murderer? What does that mean? You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from Fane. But the murderer had to take the bullet. Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean? Well, for instance, For instance, what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer? Oh. The bullet hit the murderer? Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Oh. Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head. But what if that actually is what happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murder, the murderers themselves was shot? And they left with the second bullet still inside them? Thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime? Yes. I guess that's how it would work, yes. I'm not following this as much as I hoped I was, which is kind of a bummer. But that's okay. But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from the elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean the murderer came from outside. Yeah, wait, no, hold on. Wait, was I fucking right earlier? Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges, and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. Oh my god, it was Von Karma! He was fucking pissed that he put a smudge on his perfect record for cases. Bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. That's the scream he heard. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. What are you saying? Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded? There was no murderer? No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone. Hey, Nick? Huh? I just thought about something really crazy. Crazy? Remember what Grossberg said yesterday? Gregory H. was dealt a blow to his father's perfect trial record. Yeah! It must have been quite a shock to Von Karma. He immediately left so no one would notice the fucking bullet wound so that he could heal it. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for that man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in many years of prosecuting. What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of the shock? What took it because he was injured? Yeah! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Which would mean... it should only mean one thing. He was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth. It was Von Karma. Oh man. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. Oh, no, Your Honor. Well, you haven't indicated possibilities that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of the suspect? Should I come out and say it now? I'm really, really glad to hear that y'all are enjoying it this much. Because it's really, really fun. Fuck, I don't know. Okay, literally. When we... say it now, whatever. I should have saved. Look, Your Honor, there is a suspect, one lone suspect. Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? But... My hands are shaking. What? Von Karma! Von Karma? Oh my god. You mean V. Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there? Ma. You don't object? I see no need. Why, wait, why honor this ridiculous outburst with an objection? Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident. Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife what? Bullshit conjecture is that? You know where I got it stitched up, huh? Well, that would prove it. You fucking piece of shit. Where did I go? Or where did I go under the knife Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Are you shitting me? Yeah. Let's find out who his doctor is. Or should it be? It's no use. But Edgewood? I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. Nobody's that perfect. So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane. No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Yes, you can. Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere. He left it in his shoulder. Oh my god! Where's Mr. Wright? Can you produce evidence that we have a metal detector? We can test him right now. It's impossible to prove. Show evidence. Oh my fucking god, hold on. Alright, Von Karma. Good. Alright, Von Karma. I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much. What? The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is... Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving any evidence trail. Oh, fucking damn it, I'm getting a call. Hold on. Jesus fucking Christ, timing. Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk leaving an evidence trail. So then I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. You don't mean... I do. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. is that even possible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find. Oh! We've ordered by rules. You refuse? What refusing means? You acknowledge that the bullets are still inside you? Order! Your Honor, the defense requests to be allowed to use the metal detector. Judge, I call for the suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. The statute of limitation runs out on the case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. Oh. Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing. What does it mean? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Yeah. Oh my god. It reacted. Something inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma. You. It was you. Oh my god, no, hold on. No! No! Okay, I genuinely may hold on for 3 minutes so that people who don't have a sub can see this. I meant to snooze the ad. I am so sorry. Oh, so, y'all like jazz? Taxes, am I right? Mondays suck. Y'all see that football game sometime in the last 15 years? I didn't. I don't watch sports. I, uh, how am I feeling? I'm feeling kind of frustrated with myself that I didn't snooze the ads, because I literally was like a half second away from clicking the button. And then I don't know, I'm sad that I fucked up um, how you feel about the game? Oh, the game fucking kicks ass. Like, I was genuinely so giddy and like shaking with excitement when I had like the first realization that I thought somebody shot outside, got from outside the elevator, and then I was like, oh well, never mind. They just said that I was wrong, and I was like, okay, well. And then I fucking understood what she meant by they had to take it with them. It was so good. So, oh, Grim, did you put a message for people who are in ads right now? Just like we're waiting for you all on the other side. Did you realize what he did when he sweat? Yeah, he gripped his shoulder. Oh, did you for the hydrate and the strep? Oh, thank you. Oh, oh my goodness. There is something so like awkward about just sitting here with him while he looks so contemplative. He's just like, "You're really gonna drag this out, huh? Oh, sorry. You're really going to drag this out, huh?" Just waiting for ads to be over. Fucking Twitch. Yeah. Wah wah wee wah. When the hell did the ads end? Wait. So the one after this isn't actually. This was supposed to be the climax of the game? Is it gonna tell me when the ads are over? Case 5 still looks good. Wow, the narrative climax of the first game, and I'm edging you all on it for 3 minutes straight. I am so sorry. When is it going to give me the message that ads are done? There is no way that this has happened 3 minutes. Did they end? Did I just didn't, and I didn't see the message? Damn it, it's definitely been longer than 3 minutes. That's pissing me off. Okay. If anyone is in an ad right, well, I guess no one can hear me. Is anyone still in ads? Thank you, Bryn. Wait, ads, how are you still in ads? You're subscribed. Fuck you, you liar. I hate you forever. I'm returning the game so it back charges you. Bullshit. Okay. Can I go? Can I continue? Oh, so I remained silent. Question mark? Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident. Wait, is Yamur a subscriber? I don't know what they are. Wait, hold on. You can tell if they... No, they are not. This has been way longer than 3 minutes, though. And it normally gives me a message on screen whenever the ads are over. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to the DL6. But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Please? No. I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here. Not I. Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Of course he can't. You don't have any evidence. Oh my god, you don't have any of the DL6 evidence. That's because you took it out of the court record room yesterday. Now I have the gun that was, with no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. We have the bullet. With no... Oh yeah. No, so sorry, Mr. Wright. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close. 1 day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my proof. Taken from Gregory. This is the only thing I can think of. No bears. That's a bullet? Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings? You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. What? Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon, yes? All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings are matched, we would know that both bullets were fired from the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? That scream. I've heard that scream before. I would fucking hope not. Wait. I know. Help. Henry! Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air! Get away! Get away from my father! Bang. It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma! It was you who screamed. Mr. Von Karma? Only you would dare. No, it was you. You and your father are my curse. Oh my god. Jesus. The father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Man. 15 years earlier. The prosecutor, I'm sorry. Chief prosecutor, and I am sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never thought. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry. But you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth. He was a cock like none I had ever known. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the buttons, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all laying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. The shoulder, he grabs his right shoulder. Much to my surprise, he still lay at my feet. I knew then it was my destiny. That looks so goofy. In these last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yoke. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man could have come to open the elevator door? Judge? What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor? You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned. December 28th, 5:38 p.m. Hitford Court, defendant lobby number 2. Huh? Vic, we did it. Kachi's face spun her to look even paler than usual. He pretended to be all cool, but inside he crushed it, Nick. Crushed. I gotta say, I'm impressed. It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it. I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory. It's all finally over, Edgeworth. Can Edgeworth and them, like, sloppy kiss right now, please? Oh my god, me and Grim are on the same fucking page. Right? Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this. I want you to plow me and make me yours. I know. Try, thank you? I see. Thank you, right? You're welcome. I think you could have done better than that. Ugh. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth. She's got you there. Whoa! Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. Who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth? You could take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Whoa! I feel foolish. Don't worry. Don't worry, take it a little at a time. We'll get used to it. It's been 15 years now since since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Oh my god, Lana! Oh, what was my voice? Hey, y'all! Lana! No one waiting there! Thank you! Yo, Edgeworth, congrats! Thank y'all very much. Oh my god! I know you innocent from the start of the course. Like, look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand on the cookie jar even if no one was there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lana? Oh, fuck. Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lana? Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Huh? It's over, Nick. Her life is over. Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now? Did his girlfriend dump him? Oh, Nick. I'm not long for this world. But you don't look sick. Fiance. Going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. You're leaving me behind. Could have seen that coming. So, edgy. There you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy! It's a little gift for me in celebration. Celebration? Howie, what? You come along tonight too. My treat, pal. Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right? Yeah? What's up? That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not strange. People get money a way to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? $38? Wait. Did he take the $38 that day? Huh? What a weird amount. Are you fucking serious? Nothing weird about it. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. 38 exactly? What's the rule? If something smells, it's usually the butts. Snake! Weren't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edwards in school? $38. No. No, Larry, would you? What are you so surprised about, Wright? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day, 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came in school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I never was good at history. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Hey, I'm sorry, Ace. Wait, no, that just means that you can play the game by yourself? Or, like, on your stream too, and then get to experience the game joy. You better do it. Do it. Please do it. Please. Right? You may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butt. I know. Really, Wright? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, huh? Edgeworth. You could have told me. Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth? I'd say so, yes. There you have it. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too. The death sentence for both of you. Man, if only I had known, I'd have become a prosecutor. The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor, in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth. Want to switch, right? Hey, y'all! Line up, I'll take a photo! Yeah, photo time, let's go! And after that, dinner on me! Oh, did we actually get a picture? Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. "5:02 a.m., December 29th. Whoa, I went a little overboard last night. My head hurts. Huh? Phil... It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. Huh? What's this? A letter? Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. Aww. Goodbye? What time is it? Most trains from the mountains have already left. Some vacation. Whoa. ... I guess I'm too late. ... Hey! Nick? Maya! ... So, you're leaving? Yeah, it's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Me good, okay?
Hold it!
A little bit. A little bit. Right! What? I never could have saved Edgewood without your help. Huh? On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister? Yes. Only her voice, but still. It was at the very end of when I thought we'd lost everything. Right. Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossbird, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. You were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya. Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. The evidence? Go, Maya, some evidence to cheer her up. Here's a picture of your dead mom. No. Here. Oh, the bullet. A bullet? Von Karma was convinced he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued this last piece of evidence we needed. This is the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me. Nick. Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. Was there multiple things that you could have shown her? I'm kind of hoping that there were multiple things you could have shown her. I'll be back soon. Huh? I'm going to complete my training and come back. Okay, I'll be waiting. Of course you will. You can't run the office by yourself. You're helpless. I don't know about that. So, this is it. See you soon, Maya. Thanks, Nick. That would be crazy if she got framed for murder again. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. What? Right. Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim? Heard. Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I had a bad feeling about this.
Objection!
Whoa. Wait, so... Oh yeah, I forgot this was... Oh, what? Hey, pal, Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a Happy New Year. Oh shit, talk about a pleasant surprise. Woo, Detective Gumshoe. Then he hung up his head low and went right back outside. Why is it auto-playing? Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? Please don't do this to me. Oh god. Huh? Nick? Haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop. That Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly, a cheap date. But he's in Hawaii right now. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, remember him. I hear he's been busy lately, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. Woo. Oh. Finish, right? Oh, the defense attorney for whom I wrote that affidavit for. Oh, you should have. I'd taken management of the Gamewater Hotel recently. Should I be in your area? Please stop by. Or should you be in the area? Please stop by. Sorry. Oh, Phoenix, right? Ah, yes, me as understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Phoenix, right? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Wait, that's a DVD. Everything was, God, Jesus. Fun place to know the pink results. I sure owed Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh, and I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know? Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she caught a cold wandering under the waterfall. I wanted to visit, but I didn't have time, so I sent her some pink princess trading cards. She said she didn't find them where she is, so she kind of by the place we're living at anyway. I didn't get to read most of that, actually. That was mostly gibberish. Right? Who's that? You were let's talk Pink Princess, alright? But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day. And I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. But, what a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age. Will Powers. Trans icon. Or drag icon. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Make sure I take a bedroom. Well, just behind me, there's a ghost. For real, now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous. Yeah, it is Roblox. I think we're almost done with all the characters. The picture is so cute. I love it. I love that so much. What? What? A brand new episode has been added. What? Okay. Okay. What? Okay, we'll watch the promo. What the fuck? Been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day the girl showed up. Okay. Meh. We're going to end right there. and we will continue tomorrow. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you so fucking much for joining me on this wonderful journey. I had such a fun time with that. I know that we're not done with Ace Attorney. We still have 2 more games. I was going to do the Outer Worlds 2 as soon as it got here. But it hasn't gotten here yet. Obviously we still have the 1 more case and the 2 more games. If the game does not get here by tomorrow, I think we may just do Ace Attorney 2 afterwards and then do Outer Worlds 2 after that. But it depends. But yeah, we have 1 more case, which we will start tomorrow. Start and possibly finish tomorrow, depending. I feel like we've been pretty good about finishing like a case a day. Maybe-ish. It's the longest case. Well, okay, I'll just go fuck myself then. Oh shit, I hope maybe tomorrow shouldn't be an Ace Attorney day then. 'Cause I don't want to start it and then take 3 days off and then come back to it. I feel like that would be kinda shit. Oh, okay, Cass. Okay, we'll start it tomorrow. Okay, let's see who's on to raid. Also, we hit 370 today. That's fucking cool. Like, my goal was to hit 400 by the end of the year, but I don't know how possible that is. But we will see. There. Did anyone have any suggestions for raid? Oh, actually, never mind. I didn't read it. I haven't been able to raid Dulcet in a while. No, I'm sorry, Roblox. Thank you all so much. I hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic day. And please be kind to yourselves. Gabagool. Oh, nice last second premium speckle.